Mm. Good evening, one and all.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, I didn't like to go that far.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Exactly.
Deep voice and everything. You got tapping
Good
all.
morning,
You're an idiot.
one and all. I love you too. What can I say? I've missed you during the week.
I'm going to be sick.
So yes, good evening everyone, and welcome back to Friday Gem with myself, Dexterous Crafter. And as you can hear, and as the description suggests, we have got Model Making Trucker in the background.
You put me in the description.
You are. You officially.
How do you describe me? Handsome, young, smart, intellectual man.
Smart.
Right?
Scruffy.
How can I be smart and scruffy?
As in smart as in intelligent. You're intelligent then.
Clever then.
Clever then.
Clever. Yeah, we're back to the alphabet thing again now. No,
Scruffy.
not scruffy.
Personifies the image of Buddha.
I don't know what I'm more shocked at, the fact that you've like compared me to a Buddha, or the fact that you just used a really long word for a northern monkey.
I have to admit, I was quite impressed with myself.
What does it mean? Yeah.
I used it in the right context.
How can you say you used it in the right context if you don't even know what context it's meant to be used in?
Never mind.
Oh my life.
So yeah, so we have got Model Making Trucker lurking. But at the moment, he is actually extremely important because he's fixing one of Connor's tornado spinny maker thingamajigs he got for Christmas. So yes, so we shall go through the chat and we shall see who's joining us. So first one in tonight, earning his gold star was, sounds promising, Eric saying, "Hey everyone, hope you all have a great weekend." Excuse the background noise while no, called you Connor then. While Lewis is just testing. Will not be able to join in the heckling this evening. Got family stuff. Have a great show at Dexterous Crafter and at Model Making Trucker. Not a problem, Eric. I hope everything is going okay, and I hope it's nothing serious that you're having to deal with.
It's probably not serious. It's probably someone's birthday, or you know.
Could be.
You always look on the negative side. Oh, someone's not very well.
It's a worst case scenario, so at least if I send my sympathies and if it's something better, then
you just sent your sympathies for no reason, trying to assume that everything in people's lives are always bad and miserable. Well,
not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. Just my life miserable. I want the divorce papers.
Next one in was Kaylin saying, "Hi, Lewis, Nat, Eric, and everyone in chat. Happy Friday."
Foot down Friday.
Okay, so yeah, so good evening, Kaylin.
Good. That's what we call it in the trucking world. Foot down Friday.
Well, yeah, because it means everyone's going home.
There's not many trucks about over a weekend.
Yep, you're part-timers.
Part-timers? How many hours are you putting this week?
What is 24 times 5?
What is 24 times 5? Come on. Well, 20 times 5 is 100.
100, yeah.
Yeah. 4 times 5?
20. So 120 hours I put. Us stay-at-home parents, we're at work 24/7. Got that one.
You stay-at-home parents ought to do something.
And we have joining us, we have Katie saying hi everyone. So good evening, Katie. And we have got Bookman's Model Mania saying, "Hey Kaylin and everyone. I'll be listening, but I won't be chatting much since I am still working." Oh, bless you. I hope you're not being worked too hard. What?
Is that you're not worked too hard, or like a proper person's not worked too hard? Because your work not working too hard is like not do anything.
And joining us next, one of Lewis's partners in crime. We have Mr. Mark Shellard saying, "Evening, everyone." Good evening, Mark.
Evening, Mark. Not long left.
Please tell me you're not on about Christmas. Although I had to laugh. In true Lewis style, we went to do our shopping today. Lewis was finished.
Yeah, because I've just worked 65 hours, started at 10:30 last night, finished at 10:30 this morning. She drags me out bloody shopping.
No, you wanted me to come home and do you something to eat. And I said, no,
I've been
Friday.
working hard.
Friday is the food shopping day. So in all fairness, I dropped myself in it because I said to Lewis, I says, well, if you want something to eat, come to Tesco, thinking he's not going to come because he's shattered. So he turned up, and in all fairness, we did get him a breakfast, a proper breakfast.
It weren't a proper breakfast, was it? It was small.
A supermarket small breakfast, but either way, it was still a breakfast. We got him some food, then, shall we say? So it's so.
Made me sound like a bloody animal, dog or something. We got him some food.
Oh, it's lesbian years. So we got some food and we went round.
Your logos, look at the size of them.
Went round Tesco.
Don't jump up and down because they'll start flapping and you'll take off.
So I went round Tesco, and in true style for Lewis, he was walking around singing Christmas carols. And even when he's on my watch, if I'm going shopping, he'll start singing Christmas carols. And it got to the point where one of the lovely ladies that works there actually, she weren't impressed with you, was she? And even she agreed, no, too early, too late, whatever.
She slapped my backside, so I don't mind.
So at least it's not just me being a Grinch too early. Kaylin to Bookman. Stupid work, making you adult and all that. And then Kaylin to Lewis. Moving on. Lewis, why can't I hear the Bismarck?
Because it's just switching on.
I'm going to start this one just while it gets started. Candygram for Mongo. So that is for lovely Jeff. Saying, hi, Lewis and Nat. I won't be able to join in chat, but I'll be watching and listening along. Hope all's well. So, good evening, Jeff. And Lewis, have a play, but don't be rude.
I'm not.
You tell the kids not to be.
Oh, yeah, kids are in bed. That's why I didn't do it, isn't it?
And then we have the lovely Shanin saying, good evening, Nat, Lewis, and chat. Hope you're all well. We are, Shane. Thank you very much. How are you and Glynis this evening? Hold on a moment. Your browser's lost connection to your camera. Just bear with me, everyone.
What are you done? Oh.
Apologies for that.
Did you break it?
I apparently lost connection to the camera.
Which camera was you using?
Well, this one, but sometimes if something's upset there, it knocks the whole thing off.
Female.
Yes, Kaylin. He said every day on HobbyLink International how much he missed you too, Nat. Oh yeah, Kaylin. I'm sure he's missed me after all the pictures, shall we say, that have been shared amongst the lovely gentlemen of the group today.
I didn't look. I didn't take any participation in it.
Of course not. Mark Shellard, yay! Lewis is in. Hi, by the way, Nat.
That's better. I was just thinking, why does everyone say Nat and then Lewis? Why do they put Nat first?
Because it's my stream.
So I'm the guest. So I
Correct.
should be put first.
No.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't offer. Like, if we had a guest come round on the odd occasion, and we might possibly never have,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't offer me a drink before offering the guest a drink, would you?
No.
No. So why don't I say, hi, Lewis, because I'm the
But
guest.
in essence, you're my co-host. So in order, it goes by pecking order. So you take your natural place underneath me.
Make you do all the work, love.
And we have Kelly join us saying hi, everyone.
Tomato.
So good evening, Kelly. Kelly, did you make Lewis his cuppa?
Good cheers.
No, we went to Tesco and got him some food and a coffee from there. And we have Dirk returning, saying, hey, it's my favourite new streaming duo. Happy Friday. Good evening, Dirk.
Morning. Is it morning?
It'll
I
be
don't even know what day of week it is.
early afternoon. I don't know because... Oh, I have no idea. I don't know if
I was meaning for us. I won't ever expect you to try and...
I thought you meant for...
No, I wouldn't ever expect you to try and do that. You know, you have difficulty telling the time over in this country, let alone trying to work it out for someone
I
else.
can remember one. I know Kaylin's like 7 hours behind us. That's the only one I can remember.
Is that because you're like 7 hours behind
No,
us as
because
well?
it's California, which is the same area as Chris.
Okay. You're still behind us.
And Mark saying, Lewis, Nat has broken it. I have not. I'm sweet and innocent for once, thank you very much.
I would say she broke it with her natural beauty. What? I was being nice.
Mm-hmm. What's it going to cost me?
Nothing.
And Bookman's going lol. And Dirk is going, Lewis is the show sidekick. You're Ed Mahan. Help.
Should I say Bob? I don't know. That's the only sideshow person I know. Go on, you're down with the kids and whatnot, aren't you? Oh, yeah. You passed that,
And
didn't
brace yourselves. Quanaman! Good evening, Dastardly Dan. How are you doing? So yes, batten everything down.
I just wondered what the pause was for. Was you like waiting for him to actually talk to you?
No.
Oh.
It's like Quanaman's back. He seems to have been in some sort of hibernation. He seems to have gone quiet a bit over the winter.
That's normally when people hibernate. Well, not people, but you know, bears, and pigs, and whatnot.
Pigs don't hibernate.
You ever seen a pig in a field in the winter?
No, I'm not a farmer.
Not a farmer.
I'm not a farmer. Kaylin has put, thanks, Lewis, for the wonderful Bismarck background sound effects.
You're welcome.
Mark, is Lewis saying Nat has the perfect factor radio or something?
Then that's meant to be face form.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say such a thing. I won't disagree with you, though, but I wouldn't say such a thing.
Be nice when you are trying to talk our daughter into letting you go to the model shop tomorrow.
Our daughter has no option in letting me go to the model shop because I'm the one that's going to be driving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Not a chance.
Yes, I
am. Kaylin has put, Dan, glad you made it. Hope you're well.
I'm still trying to work out who this Ed person is.
Everyone's favourite person. Everyone's favourite site, Google.
Oh, yeah, I used that earlier, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Angela White.
Shane saying hi to Quanaman.
I've still got it on my phone.
Quanaman's going, Beachy, how's you naughty Nat? All the better for seeing you, Quanaman. Who is he?
I don't know. It's part of a musician.
Everyone's saying, Mark saying hi to Quanaman. And we have got Jackie joining us again. So, saying evening, everyone. Good evening, Jackie. Quanaman saying hi to Kaylin, Shane, and Mark. And Kaylin, lol, we really do love you, Nat. Honest. Mm-hmm.
Small doses.
And Kaylin has put, ooh, Paige will be bringing home a new model kit. I mean, although, what was it she was saying earlier? Something like Paige is going to. Oh, that's it. Lewis is allowed to go to the model shop, but he has to buy the new big Spitfire that she's seen and build it for her. So technically, he is allowed to buy a Spitfire. The impression we're getting from Paige. Not that he will keep it. Apparently, it's got to go to Paige when it's all built. What?
Yeah, fine.
So who is he?
He's an American announcer and game show host.
Ah.
He did a ABC game show called Who Do You Trust? Not you, obviously.
So nobody important.
Huh?
So nobody important.
Yeah.
Probably a bit like our version of Chris Tarrant, for example. People have heard of him, but not overly up in the ranks of celebrities.
Well, he did it with someone called Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Carson. I've heard of Johnny Carson. I don't know where from, but I've heard of Johnny Carson.
Oh, pretty useful.
He's
Shane.
1.9 meters high.
In English. I only work in feet and inches, and even then I'm guess.
How big? 6 inches.
Knock your forehead off, and that's 6.
How big? 6 inches.
Well, it's not that big.
No, so how big? 6 inches.
I don't know. All I can go is.
Show how big.
I don't know.
Come on, show us how big. 6
Well, I know
inches.
I'm 5'8", so in comparison to me, it's a little bit taller. 6.
What?
What?
6 inches is a
Oh,
little
6
bit taller
inches.
than you. I've got nothing to worry about.
6 inches. What's that then?
A bit taller than you. 6 inches.
Oh, shut up. Jackie saying, yes, Shane, we are both well. And Kaylin, is that the new Airfix Spitfire?
Yeah.
Yes. We, what day was the releases? Was it
Monday.
Was it Monday or was it Tuesday?
It was Monday.
Monday then.
Well, it was released early.
Yeah, because with Lewis away, Lewis asked us to go through it and keep an eye on what was coming out. So we all watched it while we were having tea. And yeah, I think it's safe to say Paige, as for some unknown reason, took a shining to that new Spitfire. It's like, keep dreaming, Paige. Right, bear with me. Oh, it's not there.
What's not there?
Because I'm trying to. I know
Oh.
exactly what's beeping. Sorry, guys, just bear with me just while I mute.
Me.
Yeah. Right, so that's muted for 8 hours.
Ooh. That's a bit controversial.
You know what?
What?
What do you mean, did I get my diamonds sorted out?
You spilled them all last week, didn't you?
Oh, them one, yeah. And we have got HobbyLink International himself saying hello all.
You know who that is?
Remind me, is it F something? I've got F, starts with an F. Help me out.
It's Kenny.
Oh. As in,
F something.
I had F in my head. Who shot Kenny? On a bit alone from
What
South
the hell
Park.
was that?
I've never watched South Park. I just remember something like someone shot Kenny. I have no
Someone
idea.
shot Kenny.
Yeah.
Well, he's not.
Because weren't Kenny the one that wear the orange hoodie with like bamboo? Honestly, I never watched it. I just remember seeing the bits.
What program do you watch? You've not watched it. You just remember seeing his bits.
Because no, there was a bit like, oh, shot Kenny. It was on YouTube and all these little. Help me out, a little animation, my like.
You're in this on your own, love. They ain't helping you out with nothing.
Dirk. Frack for Spitfire, the Mustang was better. Ah.
Spitfire.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go down that one.
Mark. The mention of 6 inches turned out a very nice shade of red. Although in all fairness, someone else went a shade of red earlier, didn't they, Kelly?
That's because you two were being disgusting.
We was not being disgusting.
You was.
Me and Kelly were being angelic, feminine ladies.
You're talking about pussies.
Pussycat. Meow. She got a little buddy dat. I thought a buddy dat. And I'm not going to anymore because of copyright. Stick that in your e-cig and smoke it.
You're an idiot.
Hobbylink International Kenny has put F Kenny.
F go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's taking
I know.
out to you.
I just
She's still. I must apologise for my wife. She's still learning the alphabet, so
is
you
there
might
an,
drop in a few extra letters
is
here
there
and
an
there.
F? Is there someone that starts with an F in the Hobbylink International? I'm sure I've seen an F when you were showing me that chat earlier. Or again, am I just making up letters?
A, B, C, D.
Kenny, they killed Kenny all the time. And yes, he is. Jackie, I have never seen South Park. I imagine, in all fairness, from the snippets I've seen, it's a little bit. I'm trying to think of what to say, and I'm trying to think how to put it nicely and how to word it.
If you're trying to think, we're all screwed.
Let's just say I don't think it'd quite be your cup of tea. I will not dig any deeper. Kelly, we were being angels. Thank you.
Yeah, love it.
We was on about Kelly's little.
You was on about using your halos around your mouth with a red
No,
ball.
you was the one talking about ball gags.
I weren't the one talking about it. You lot were on about 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Because I was saying to Kelly that my edge of my book might be getting a little creased from the amount of times I've read it.
I don't want to know what you're doing with the edge of your book.
It's a good read. It is good literary.
So is Hustler, but you won't let me buy that.
Moving on. Kaylin. Kaylin, South Park was before Lewis's time.
Yes. The spring chicken.
Winter.
Winter.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm even younger.
Connorman, will you stop opening that ruddy door? I don't think it was summer. Flipping heck. Last week was before Lewis's time. Cheers, guys. Kaylin, LOL Dan. Mark Shellard, Mr. Hanky. Oh, excuse me. Was that actually a character? Well, someone's choking, so someone's found something funny. So that is chat caught up.
Please tell me you've heard of Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
No! Are you saying I'm not angelic? He's out there chuckling away to himself, and I honestly do not have a clue. So we have got 16 people watching, so a massive thank you to all of you for joining us. What I am going to do, I'm actually going to try and get some diamond art done tonight.
I must do a shout out for everyone. There you go. I have a new show for you. Do you want me to do the shout out? No point looking at me like that.
No.
You can look longingly into my eyes all you like.
With hatred.
With hatred. So nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll serenade you later and I'll whisper lovingly into your ear and...
You do that, I'm going to sleep.
And I'll whisper sweet nothings to you as I hold you in my arms and touch your face as you're sleeping.
Touch your face while you're sleeping. Why would you put that in a Christmas song? Touch your face while you're sleeping.
Because before we got together, I actually thought it was a romantic notion.
How's that romantic?
Because it's like tender touching whilst you're asleep, and I actually thought it was quite a romantic.
Touch your touching while you're asleep. That's to make sure you're asleep. Look.
And then obviously you come into my life, and it's like, I touch your face while you are sleeping. Like really creepy and horror story like.
It is horror story.
Kaylin, you can read Louis 50 Shades out loud. Moving on.
I've just seen the movies. It's
They're good.
No, they're not. I've got far better movies than that.
You mean the one you didn't return to the shop before it closed?
What shop? I was talking about ones that I've actually purchased, like Sink the Bismarck.
Sure you was.
Boats.
We haven't got a whale boat. We've got Sink the Bismarck.
No, we've got a whale boat.
Kenny, I would be scared if my wife did that as I slept.
Yeah. So it's not romantic at all. It's just creepy. It's like I touch your face while you're sleeping. It's to make sure you're actually asleep.
And we have got Sarah Jane joining us, saying hi, Nat and all. Good evening, Sarah Jane. Hope you are very well. You're back now. You can say hello to people.
Hello. Hello, people. Hello. Hello. I'm going to have to listen to that back now.
Oh, dear me. Kaylin, Sink for Bismarck is the best.
Yeah, to be honest, I hope they do a remake of it, just for the picture quality and things like that, rather than anything else. They shouldn't change the storyline, because obviously the storyline is historical.
That or sorry, just bear with me one second.
Right, we got a bottom.
Yep. That or what was you watching the other day? Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, you see, Hunt for Red October isn't that bad.
Or is it just because it's old?
Yeah, like you.
Jackie and Shane are saying hi to Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane saying hi to Jackie. Kaylin, hi Sarah Jane. Good to see you. Louis needs to play some Bismarck tunes for you. Oh dear, has it gone to sleep?
No, I switched it off. Save the batteries.
Quickly then, Sarah Jane saying hi to Shane. Quanaman, I thought you got arrested for touching people when they're sleeping.
As long as you shout surprise first.
And Sarah Jane, Kaylin, if he does that, I'll gladly sink it. I'll quite happily give you our address, Sarah Jane, and you can come and sink it. Ooh. Kaylin, I have some footage from Sink for Bismarck in my latest video.
Ooh. I missed that. Ah, yeah, seen it.
You have seen it?
Yeah, I've just seen it.
Oh, I thought you meant you'd seen his thingam. Yeah.
I started watching it and then I got a green light on the bay and I had to go.
You had to vanish into the night. Mark to Quanaman. Only if they catch you. So, right. Like I say, we are going to try and get something done tonight.
What?
Sarah Jane, hammer is in the post for you, Nat. Works well on a Bismarck model, I've heard. Thank you very much, Sarah Jane, coming to my rescue.
She doesn't know which way to hold hammer.
Kaylin, it was very brief, but it's there. Lol. Feel better?
No.
Now, what are you going to be up to tonight?
I don't know. I fixed his tornado thing.
Right. Your bits to hand to work on for... Yeah, go on.
For...
Teppich?
No.
Lancaster then?
No.
So in other words... Oh, God. So in
You've
other
got
words...
my undevoted attention.
You're going to be sitting there bored.
Yeah.
Help me, people.
Let's touch your face.
Eat off. But I will slap the back of your hand.
It's not nice.
Right. Now I'm going to put... You might have to bear with us on this one because I'm going to flick down to the webcam.
Oh.
I thought it might have been the wrong way around.
Your cable goes to back.
Mm-hmm.
Why not take it off the webcam before you...
Because of the cable.
That's it all.
Alright guys, bear with me. A quick looking down view of our kitchen table. And
It's better than the Sunday Frolics where it's a quick looking down view of your chest.
could be worse. Could have been you.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse the noise in the background if you can hear it. The dog is chasing something. Why is that not sitting straight?
Because the camera's not straight. So, Quanaman saying, I'll get my lock picking set. Meet you at Lewis's laters. I look forward to it.
Don't even bother. Put your finger back in your mouth.
Oh, kinky.
Give over.
Wait, Willie.
Don't we discuss him?
It weren't me.
I saw chat while I was sorting this out.
Well, then you'll know that it wasn't my fault.
God, that looks as crooked as a... Don't know.
Been pulled by a crooked person. I don't know everyone suffers from seasickness.
Kaylin in the group. Now, why am I not surprised?
Told you it weren't me.
Ah,
Oh,
dear.
I know what I need to do.
What?
Post some pictures.
Of?
Doesn't matter. You'll see them later.
That does not reassure me. Just do a bit of talk, mate. Sorry, guys. I am so thirsty tonight.
Why are you thirsty?
I have no idea.
What do you want me to talk about?
Nothing. The moment has passed.
Oh. Well, I missed it.
Mm-hmm. So, yes, everyone. So, whilst I'm getting my final bit set up, what is everyone working on tonight for those that are not unfortunately stuck at work. Make sure I've had no more. Excuse me. Is anybody working on anything at the bench?
I'm working on sleep.
Kelly, what was the what did you settle on earlier? Was it reading or did Diamond Art succeed? Right, let's start on some number 8. Lewis, be nice when I read this one. Jackie has put work in progress, Baby Yoda number 4. Blimey, he's actually behaving. I was expecting a gremlin or something coming out.
Gremlin?
Mm-hmm.
Hairless gremlin.
So in other words, it's not you was being kind. It's because she wasn't bloody listening.
What'd you say?
Let's read chat. Are you actually busy?
I was, yeah.
Oh, you're posting pictures, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to put one of your pole dancing videos up.
No, not in the group.
So Kenny has just finished a Bandai Luke Skywalker.
Ooh.
Who's Luke?
Luke Skywalker is Star Wars.
Okay, thank you.
Darth Vader's son. I am your father, Luke.
Who's Darth Vader?
Oh, for crying out loud. I know you don't watch Star Wars. I know you need a lot of educating on this matter. But surely even you knows who Darth Vader is. The guy wearing all the black armor. Oh, for crying out loud.
You're making it sound like I should actually know. I've never seen Star Wars.
I know you haven't. We have had enough conversations about Star Wars on the Saturday Night Crash and in the chat. To all.
I know they play with them fluorescent tube lamps.
Lightsabers.
Fluorescent tubes.
Lightsabers.
Fluorescent tubes. Kaylin says, wait, can you finish the model? Are you sure it's really Kenny? Put Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
All right, I'm tired. I'm tired, and you're the one sat there.
My very cultured ears are tired. The fact that you have no movie culture taste.
I do. Sink the Bismarck. A Whale Boats. Battle of the River Plate.
Comments, please.
Where we got to? We got Mark's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Kaylin.
Oh, sorry.
Jacqueline Stephen. Tell Kevin his enterprise is absolutely brilliant. Nice work. And Kenny. LOL, Kaylin. I finished them at some point or another. Do you know what? I can sympathise with you. I don't finish many models in a year.
Well, you're aiming for 3. That's quite a lot for you this year.
That is a lot. Aww.
Ow. Right, what are you going to do? Because you're going to be sitting there annoying me. I can feel it now.
Can you feel it in your waters?
No,
I think you just wait yourself.
You're going to be bored. You're going to be a child.
I'm not going to be bored or a child. Some trust and faith in me, woman.
It's because I know you too well that I know exactly what you like.
You see, if no one comments in chat, I can't actually read anything out. So
To everyone in chat, please Please, just keep flooding the chat, even if it's just one letter after another. Just let's keep him busy, please.
Yeah, that's the point. Everyone put one letter in each, and then she'll hopefully learn the alphabet.
Yeah, you're in charge of the mouse.
Ooh.
Behave yourself.
Ooh,
No, you are
buttons.
having a big responsibility.
I got buttons.
Right, can we please get the cable off the screen, please?
I can't see the screen, so I've got the mouse.
Right, well, as you read them.
Hold on. I'm just removing Dan's comment.
No, I asked him to. Come on.
So, Quanaman, I'm multitasking. Got the 1/25th scale Ecto 1A and Ecto 1B, and a 1/25th scale General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
Lewis, can you put it up on the screen, please, so everyone?
I can't see the screen, so I can't press
right, but
it.
then turn it.
I need to remove my mouse as well.
Thank you.
There we go. And if that ain't enough, I'm also prepping a slimmer to resin print, a 1/8 scale. Slimmer. What's a slimmer?
I have no idea.
We got D Harrison, evening D, saying evening trucker. Northern Model Builders.
Thank you.
And Quanaman, other than that, I'm being a lazy sod. So, and here we go. Now, a T, an A, a N.
And what did he put before then, before you deleted them?
Makes a what? What does it make?
Pink tan.
No. Pink tan.
P-E-N-K.
Them ones have been deleted.
Oh, pink tank. I didn't see the K.
Oh, my life. Lewis won't be bored if he's tormenting Nat.
Yeah, thanks, Mark.
And we got lots of laughing faces from Dan because I deleted the pink. Sarah Jane, hi Quano, hugs. Sarah Jane, hi Mark. We got Jay's channeling saying good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well. I am doing fan doubly dastic, thank you very much. Considering I've been up since 10:30 last night.
Evening, Jay.
Done a full day's work.
You've not been up since 10:30. You've had an hour's sleep when you got in. And did you not say you fell asleep on one of your breaks?
Well, I dozed. I only had half hour. Fell asleep driving the truck and all. Mark Shallard is saying hi, Sarah. Yeah. I need to remove some comments.
No, you don't.
I do. D Harris, hi again, Jay. And Quanaman, hi, Sarah Jane. I might put him in a timeout, you know.
No, you're not. You are not putting Dan in a timeout.
I think he's getting a bit pinkish.
Are we actually about the same Quanaman here?
Yeah. Why wouldn't we be? Why?
Since when have you ever known Dan to not be all pinkish and sensible and mature?
Never known Dan to be sensible and mature.
Exactly.
And Kevin says thank you to Kaylin. And Sarah Jane, Dan, where were you on Tuesday, naughty boy? Oh, that can leave a lot to the imagination, that comment, Sarah Jane. Dan, if she does her Baneblade, I can't read that.
Yeah, go on.
Will you paint yours purple? Do you know what? Dan probably would. I get into like a bit of a stutter trying to say that, say the colour.
I'm sure you do.
Off red.
Right, you should have to bear with me. Just chat.
Well,
make something up nicely. I need to go get my roller. Just do chat nicely while I go fish something out my drawer.
Should we give it a go? Where should we put it? Oh,
I did say chat, not interfering.
put one. Ow! Put one on there somewhere. Didn't even get down. Mark, I'm not a pheasant plucker, but a pheasant plucker's son, and I'll sit here plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucking's done. We'll just leave that there for a second or two. I want a red ender on my cannons.
No, we have spoke about this, Dan. Oh no, it was you, weren't it, with your torpedo lady?
Yes. It's like trying to say that scale doesn't exist. You just can't do it. I can read real things. And wait, did that just say she needed to fish something out of her drawers?
Yes. I need to get my ruler out.
Jacqueline, Lewis, you said you wouldn't do diamond art again. And I still haven't done diamond art. I just popped it on top of the rest of them just to stitch you up a bit.
But you never know, Jackie.
No.
We might get him into crochet or something like that next.
No.
If Hallam can crochet, you never know.
Hallam was sat in his truck crocheting with the window down to the point another driver pulled up to the side of him and said, "You're doing a fantastic job there, mate," and then drove off.
You saw Tom Daly at the Olympics doing his crochet.
When did I watch the Olympics? Who's Tom Daly?
Tom Daly is an Olympic diver. My point is, men can crochet.
Yeah, I'm not saying men can't crochet.
So you never know.
I'm still.
There is life
crochet.
in the old dog left.
Can you crochet?
No, but I can knit.
There's life in the old dog yet.
I've got enough different crafts on.
You can knit. How many things have you actually knitted?
I never said I can finish anything, but I'm just saying I can knit.
Well done.
Exactly.
Still waiting for a jumper.
No, because that's why I bought you one. I'm not knitting clothes.
Why? What's the point in knitting if you're not going to knit clothes?
Toys. Dolls. Teddies. Cute things.
Plastic bag.
That actually fitted rather nicely. That sinking feeling.
That's what she said. Oh. I think someone should get Lewis a tank in a scale that doesn't exist.
Read it properly.
I just have done.
Be a good boy.
I just have done.
Well, what's wrong with a pink tank in 1/700 scale? It'll keep you busy as you're lobbing it across the room in temper.
That colour is off red, and that scale doesn't exist. You can go through my stash now and you'll not see anything in that scale because it's not there.
But I don't understand you.
Oh, an off-red tank top.
You will do, because when I was doing the Models for Heroes Zoom session the other night, Geordie Moss actually made a good point. You will do itty bitty, teeny, microscopic photo etch, but yet you won't do tiny models. You won't do smaller models.
I've done a 1/72 scale aeroplane.
1/72. So is that? How can I word
it's
it?
About 6 inches.
So why won't you do like a 1/700? Even if it's not just a photo etch, just do little things. You're used to little things, used to handling them, so I'm sure you can manage a little ship.
You're not that little, love.
I meant you.
That was a bit below the belt.
Quite literally.
That would be smaller than the tip of a pin. That is actually true. That scale that doesn't exist. What's wrong with off red? It's just not my colour. It doesn't suit me, to be honest. It will go with his off red thong. How do you know about my thong?
It's just scary the fact you have actually got a pink thong upstairs in your underwear drawer.
Why is your clothes in my drawer?
Oh, it's not mine, my darling.
The scale that doesn't exist is for the mentally insane. There you go. That's why I don't do it, because I'm not mentally insane.
Debatable. With all that photo what you do.
Well, it is debatable. I married you.
I know, because we're just so madly, deeply, truly madly, deeply in love.
I think I missed that memo.
I've got that song in my head now.
What song?
Is it Savage Garden did that song? I'm not going to sing it because of copyright, but wasn't it truly, madly, deeply something? I'm sure Savage Garden did it.
Savage Garden.
I'm trying to think who else could have done it. Savage Garden did like, went only like a little, not quite rock, but something along them lines. Just Google them or something.
It's good before my time.
Well, I've heard of them. You've heard of them. You've heard of Savage Garden.
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take your word for it. If you say I
7.
I'm actually I think I'm gonna do a true group build as well.
Thank you, Colin.
Truly, madly, deeply do.
What did I say?
I'm
11.
gonna do a group build.
With my blessing. For this one anyway.
I'm gonna get one of them sailing ships from the Agostini.
Once you save your pennies.
Well, no, I need to do it this year because Hybrid Link International has got a group build for tall ships. Oh, that's a point.
No, you're already doing a group build. You're doing the 2-year Shelf Queen, is it?
Yeah, but that's over 2 years. I'm gonna get.
Is it not a group build?
Kaylin says first concert I went to when I was 14.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
Why? Maybe at first. Let's read that out again, just in case you decide to talk. First concert I went to, I was 14.
Okay.
You spoke. I'm going to keep reading that out if you're going to stay quiet. That'd be nice, won't it? Get some peace and quiet. D. Harris has said, evening, Kaylin.
Just bear with me, everyone. That's better.
I can see the light.
I can see.
Who put 50p in your meter? Hold on. First concert I went to, I was 14. That's better.
I didn't realise the band was that old. Like you really, Kaylin.
I don't know how old Kaylin is, so.
In all fairness, I think Kaylin's about your age.
What, 22?
You wish. Okay, I'm sure Kaylin's only about your age, if not a little bit younger. I don't actually know who's the oldest out of you and Kaylin. I'd have thought you're the oldest, but I really don't know.
Why would you think I'm the oldest?
You look the oldest. Quite honestly.
Oh, Kaylin is saying, evening, D. And D is saying, and my apologies, good evening, Dexterous Crafter. You don't need to apologize.
Good evening, D. Not a problem, that's fine.
Boom, thank you very much. Kaylin is 40.
Really?
It's there on the screen, love.
My apologies, Kaylin is older than you.
Thank you.
He still looks the youngest.
You just have to, have the final dig with the knife, don't you?
Yes.
God. Do you know what? In the morning, you're going to get up to find all them just stuck randomly all over that picture.
You don't bother.
I reckon we ought to play a game.
I reckon we oughtn't.
Oughtn't. Kenny has put young pups.
I flipping wish.
Oh, Kenny thinks
I'm old.
Kenny thinks you're a young doggy. Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I'll be 31 this year. I'm getting old.
I was going to play a game at Guess Your Age. You're just giving it away.
Getting old.
Kaylin is 40, going on 22. I agree. Bookman's Model Mania. You're all young. I'll be 57 next month. Nat looks 50. I mean, feels 57. And Scale Model Muse is in. Evening Muse.
Evening, Marcy.
40 is not old. Kids. And then afternoon all. Afternoon. And Kenny, I will be 50 in August. Now, I am going to apologise now because I am going to butcher your name because I have no idea how to say it. Is it Schumann's?
That's the way I would have thought.
Yeah. I apologise. We're Brits, you know, so can't guarantee everything's going to be perfect like always. But Schumann's Model Shop. Hello all. Hello.
Evening.
And welcome to the Madhouse.
Try to bear with me while I've got a pen in my mouth.
Jacqueline is saying, you are not old. Well, she's saying you are not old, as in we are not old. Kaylin is saying, hi, Marcy. You're still forever 28 in my eyes. Ah, you sweet talker, Kaylin.
He knows which side his bread's buttered.
Kaylin is saying, hey, Muse. And Muse, Nat, my daughter is older than 30.
I'm trying to think of a nice response. It's like mute.
Schumann's Model Shop. I just turned 57 last week. Well, happy birthday for last week.
Yes. Happy belated birthday wishes.
I would get Nat to sing happy birthday to you, but I think all the cats and dogs will be going mad in our
and unfortunately, Connor and Paige are in bed. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have happily volunteered.
Yeah. And Muse is saying, hey all. Bookman's Model Mania. Ken is an old man. Do you know, I can't wait to be an old man.
Why?
Because you can sit at the end of the bar and a young lass walks in and you say, God, if I were 30 years younger, love, God, without getting a slap.
Okay.
If I said that to a young lass now, the first thing they're going to do is turn around and slap me. But if you're an old man, they don't slap you for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Dan, I think Lewis looks younger than me. I'm not going grey and proud.
But in all fairness, we mentioned that about the kids in school uniforms that are like driving cars now, and it's like they're not old enough to drive. I think that's the first time we're getting older.
Thanks for that, Nat. I never thought that. Bookman's Model Mania, hey Shoe. Jacqueline, hi Muse. Oh, I got it right.
You're welcome.
Muse 53 here, so, and then like that, hands up, shrugging shoulders. It's fine.
Well, we know who. I mean this in the nicest, respectfulest way. We know who the responsible, mature ones are in chat. The grown-ups are not the chat.
Me.
No. Like me. Marcy and Shu and Kenny. Buttons. Yeah, but that's what I mean. The mature, sensible people in chat.
Muse is laughing at you. Muse is saying, what does he want? Oh, I'm presuming that's for Kaylin.
Probably.
And Muse and Kaylin are laughing at each other. And Muse is saying, I believe her daughter is 32, Nat.
Wow.
And Schumann's Model Shop is saying, thanks, I'm good with a song. LOL. I think he wants a song.
No. Sorry. Oh, fresh artist singing tonight.
Yeah, Windies can't stand
We'll,
it.
we'll send him a recorded version from Connor and Paige.
Muse
cute
is wishing
version.
him a late happy birthday. And Kaylin is saying Schumann's model shop, 57 going on 20. Oh, no, sorry, saying I'm good without a song. That's all right. That's just saved everyone's ears from bleeding.
Move swiftly on.
Muse is saying, now we're all about 12 and a half. 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
Muse again. Nat, talk about old when you become a grandparent like me.
Well, at least we're safe on one score because you've already said Paige is grounded till she's 40.
Yeah. Or I'm dead. Whichever happens last. Muse, I think you just insulted her. Me, grown up, question mark.
Well, you always come across as very sensible, but we can have a laugh.
I think she's trying to say she's scared on you.
Yes.
Kaylin is saying, so true, Marcy. I think you're insulting everyone in chat tonight. Now. I can't think I've ever been called mature.
I'm respectful.
You see, Nat's very mature. Nat is a very mature person. A bit like a good Stilton cheese.
Okay.
Dan, the grown-ups of the chat. That's not me she's talking about. You are grown up. Well.
Yeah, go on.
You've grown.
Oh, I.
Well, he would have started off as a baby, wouldn't he?
No,
you dirty-minded sock. I was keeping things nice and clean, and you lower the tone. Look at that, and you moan at me. What are you going red for now? Look, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, let's not stop the camera. This is what I'm talking about. Look, when she gets embarrassed.
No, don't bother.
Go on, show everyone how red you've become. You're like a tomato. Go on, hands down. You're the one that's talking about Dan growing. Oh my life. 6 inches. I think that's just become 8 inches, hasn't it? You dirty-minded so-and-so.
Moving on. Put the camera down. Moving on. Oh dear.
We'll get up to them chats in a bit.
Oh dear.
Mature Bookman's Model Mania. Maturity and sensibility are overrated. I'm aiming for immature.
Oh.
Lewis' first stream, as soon as I heard your voice, instantly Dave from the royal family came to mind. Next sentence, talk slow just to confirm.
Dave. Which one's Dave?
I don't know.
The only one that I know of is the one, was it Smith Tomlinson?
Never seen royal family.
God.
So, next sentence, talk slowly just to confirm. Is that slow enough? Kenny, okay, boys and girls. Kelly is home. Time to do grocery shopping. Catch you all later. Take care, Kenny.
Night, Kenny.
Speak to you. Well, we'll all speak to you later. Well, yeah. If you go over to, I'll do them.
Yes, please.
Hobby Link International. They have a Facebook group. They also have a forum. Isn't it?
Yeah, Discord.
Yeah, and Discord. Do you know what? It is absolutely hilarious in that Discord. I believe everyone's more than welcome to join. And I must say, I'm quite a shy person, and I've been made to feel so welcome, even in the forum, Discord, everywhere. It's fantastic. So please go over, check them out. They have quite a few group builds throughout the year. The year-long group builds. They've got a Shelf Queen one that's going on for 2 years, which is the one I've been allowed to join. I'm going to try and convince Nat to let me go into ships. I quite like the look of that. So, Muse is saying later, Kenny. Kaylin is saying, my wife is 36. Same age as me, Nelly. Muse is saying, I do adult on rare occasions. Very rare. Kaylin, neither one of us claim to be mature. Schumann's model shop. Now we are cheese. Cheese. No, it's just Nat that's the cheese. Gorgonzola. Mark is saying, Nat hasn't spilt anything yet, Lewis. Hint, hint. We will certainly see what. Well, she did go red. Like
no, you've had a bad enough one.
Muse is saying 8. The lies. Just saying. And Kaylin's laughing. And then Jacqueline, I can feel the heat down here in the south. I think she's going
oh my gosh, they're all going to be absolutely aren't they?
Oh, yes. Dan is saying, I didn't do no growing. I was hatched all big and hard like Iron Man.
Moving on.
So he's a permanent 8 inches then. D. Harris has never seen Royal Family. Google after stream. Yes, I think I'm going to have to Google.
I know it's an old comedy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch much TV, unfortunately. I don't get a chance. Muse is saying, I'd join the Shelf Queen build, but I can't say if the project I'd work on would reach completion this year. Mind you, it's from 2018, LOL. Yeah, well, you've got next year as well. It's running 22 and 23. So you've got 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if I can finish a model in 2 years, Muse, your expertise and your skills, you do it.
And what are you after?
Not that I'm being nice. Muse is saying couldn't even finish it for last February. Okay. Bookman's, I am one of the moderators over at HLI. All are welcome to join. We love having more modelers join the forums and live streams. They are brilliant. I like it because on a Wednesday they do a stream. Now I don't know what time they do it in the US, but here in the UK it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. And me being working unsociable hours, I am normally up at 3 o'clock in the morning, normally at a depot being unloaded. And do you know what? It's so nice just sitting there watching and joining in. Kaylin, I pre-ordered the SR71, Lewis. It won't be in the States until late February, but it's bought and paid for. Melissa said, since it will be arriving near my birthday in March, it's my birthday present, LOL. Right, let's see if we can get Kaylin another birthday present. Leave it with me. Yeah, that SR71. Do you know what? It looks a lovely kit. It looks a brilliant kit. Especially, I'm not keen on Revell. I like to Revell models, but it's one that I've considered, that I've looked at, but having a sensible wife, she reminded me that I don't really do modern aircraft. So that's why she's trying to convince Paige to let me have the new Spitfire.
No, he's too big. I'm not trying to convince
Did
Paige.
you just say he's too big?
No,
Oh, your bit's too big.
I was going to say my head's too big, but again I thought I retract it.
Yeah. What, your head or the statement?
Both.
Schumann's model shop. I may even get to do some building and painting this weekend. Going to be warm here. How warm's warm? Because we're running about -1 to 3 degrees at night here. Bearing in mind we work in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is. What is it in Fahrenheit? You're good. Muse, it's just a car. It shouldn't take so long.
Well, hold on a minute. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Alexa, what's 0 degrees in Fahrenheit?
0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
There you go, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It shouldn't take long, but you put all your love and affection in it. Yes, and thank you for reminding me. Saturday as well, Sunday morning for you, Lewis. Yeah, that's. I was going to continue that. So the Wednesday I watch at 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, because I'm at home. What are you doing with your bra?
Nothing. My straps are slipping again. Keep going.
They also do one on a Saturday, which for me, because I'm at home, it's really, really early, late. I'm not allowed to stop up. Muse is saying, Kate, I ordered the PE for my little B9 robot. I do believe I've lost it. What, the robot or the PE? D. Harris, I love Rebel kits. Yeah, I mean, it's all each to their own, to be honest. The new stuff, don't get me wrong, Rebel's newer stuff, can't fault it. But you know what? I have had some really, really bad Rebel kits.
You've had some pigger kits, haven't you?
Yeah. But everything's different. You can get really bad, I don't know.
Airfix.
Yeah, Airfix kits. Bookman's Model Mania. Kenny streams Wednesday and Thursday evenings about 1900 USA EST. That's Eastern Standard Time, isn't it?
It is.
And Book streams on Tuesdays 1800 USA Central Standard Time. And a multi-person live stream via Discord on Sundays from noon until 1500 USA Central.
I think it's Central, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I might actually put that up on your group.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
You may indeedy.
Cool.
We'll just obviously convert it for...
Yeah, so I'll do it. What I'll do is I will speak with you after some time and get all the times and everything. I'm going to put them up on the Dexterous Crafters group. I'll put the USA times and the British times.
And the driver's room as well.
Yeah, and the driver's room. But it'll be Dexterous Crafters group that's more busy.
Mine's got less cobwebs.
Views, it's the Mobius hashtag 4181. What's that? What's a Mobius?
I have no idea.
That photo etch would be microscopic. If you like small things. Oh, Bookman's, he beat Alexa. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And going to be in the 50s. Alexa, what's 50 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
50 degrees Fahrenheit is 10 degrees Celsius.
That's cold.
No, that can't be.
Muse, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a heat wave here.
Flipping it.
Oh, Muse has lost her mind.
Ah.
I'm catching up with chat now. Kaylin, like I said, Muse, that's microscopic. If you haven't lost your mind, you'll have lost your eyesight by the time you're done. And Muse is saying, or both. And then LOL from Kaylin. I caught up with chat.
Well done, you.
Last one. I do apologise about my wife. She's been on the Brussels sprouts again.
Oh, howdy, howdy, how.
Schumann, I'm getting lots of heaters. Yeah, we need some heaters.
No, we just need the landlord to... Well, I actually need to report it, don't I, first before the landlord can actually sort it. Yeah,
you need to tell them. You can't, it's not like telepathic. Lewis dared me to find PE for the scale that doesn't exist, New Orleans. That would be ridiculously tiny as well. Yeah, but I think you should do it. You can do it, Kaylin.
If Kaylin can do that, then you can do a paper model.
Ah?
If Kaylin can do something that tricky, then you can do a paper model.
What's paper model got to do with
Because you
scale
find
that
that tricky. So if Kaylin can manage,
I've never even attempted a paper model besides making paper aeroplanes for the kids.
you can make it. You can make one. That can be your New Year's resolution. Your one and only one. Is you have to make a proper paper model.
I'll make a proper paper model.
And I don't just mean a paper aeroplane.
No, that's fine. You get me the divorce papers and I'll make the paper model. Mark Shellard is saying to Muse, danger, danger, Will Robinson. I know that because that is off Lost in Space.
Beg your pardon?
Lost in Space. You need educating, girl.
Pot kettle black.
And Schumann, sounds like a ship is coming in. I think our ship's already departed, so it's certainly not coming back anytime soon. Oh, we're getting out of hand again.
Press the shift button.
What?
Apparently shift holds for chat. Press the shift button. So that's the arrow button. And apparently it pauses the chat for you.
Why do I need it pausing though?
You said chat's running away from you again.
No, I just need to stop being disturbed and
get on with it.
I'm trying to, but you're talking to me.
I'm just clearing out this old
Where's
wax.
that other comment? He was 14, Kaylin, when he went to see that thing.
Right.
Can I shut you up again?
No.
Oh. Muse is saying it just needs to be about 70 degrees Fahrenheit to paint, give or take a few degrees.
Alexa, what's 70 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
70 degrees Fahrenheit is about 21.1 degrees.
Now that'd be nice.
Yeah, oh yes. That's a heat wave for us.
And Muse is saying exactly, Mark. Schumann's model shop. I tried to paint around 70, but then I would never paint in winter. You see, if we waited for them temperatures, we'd never paint at all.
No.
Kaylin, Dirk builds paper models. They look pretty interesting. There we go. That's an idea. I wonder if you can get a paper model tool ship.
Mm-hmm.
Because then would that be all right for the group build?
You're adamant to do these group builds, aren't you?
Yeah. Dan was just going to ask if that honking was Lewis passing wind, but apparently it's not.
Thanks, Dan. Gosh, you try and be nice
Lewis,
to people.
you'll wake up the kids now, won't they? Fast asleep. Buckman is at White Gloves. Regarding Dirk's paper models, I think you misspelled intense. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just reread Caitlin's and changed the interesting for intense.
Ah.
What are you tutting for?
Specsavers. There are other opticians available.
You see, she just made a complete wally of herself because she's just going to realise that she's not listened to a word that you guys have been saying. Because if I go back to Bookman's Model Mania post saying, regarding Dirk's paper models, I think you misspelled intense.
Yeah.
So Kaylin's original comment was, Dirk builds paper models. They look pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Bookman is saying, not interesting, intense.
Okay. Oh!
And
Ching!
the penny drops. Oh my gosh. Now you see what I have to work. Bookman, not quite off work, but I'm done. It's Friday. It's foot down Friday. And they do burn nicely, Caitlin says.
I think you should at least give one go. You can't knock it until you try it.
I've never knocked it.
No, he keeps saying you won't do it.
Yeah, but I've never knocked it, so you're saying I can't knock it until I've tried it. I've not knocked it, so I don't need to try it.
You need to give everything a try at least twice.
I'll hold you to that. Muse is saying, lucky you, and she has to work at 5. Is that 5 a.m. or 5 p.m.?
I imagine it'd be 5 a.m.
Would it? It could be 5 p.m. So if it's 5 p.m., it could be like a long time
I'm just
away.
thinking because she does baking of some description.
It's like 9:30.
Oh no, I get myself muddled up now. No, because I think it was that.
And Dan is saying, you're welcome, Nat. Not sure what I did. It's all good, Dan.
No, it's not Muse.
Quano, yep, definitely Nat beans and sprouts diet. I just heard the clue bird land.
That one
We all heard
hurt.
that. I think that went through the floor. Lewis, you can make a paper doll's house for Paige. No, she's already got a doll's house.
There you are, a challenge for you.
Galen, you need to read in Northerner so she understands, Lewis.
Don't you start, Kaylin.
Don't you start, Galen.
That's a bit more Yorkshire than what I am.
D. Harris, Lewis, saying goodnight to you and Nat to get some munchies. Stay safe and well. Thank you very much for joining us, D. It's always a pleasure, never a chore.
Thank you very much, D. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
But you need to tell us what munchies they are. You
Oh,
can't just
yes.
turn around and say, I'm going to get some munchies.
We need literally the juicy details.
Well, we don't need juicy details. We just need to know what they are. Yeah, because if it's like burgers or something like that, you know how juicy burgers are.
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that you cooked today were quite juicy, but they were quite vile.
They were awful.
Schumann, I still have 3 hours of work to go. Ooh, ouch. And Muse, it's 5 p.m. that she starts. Thank you very much. So you've got loads of time because it's 9:20. So if you're starting work at 5 p.m. tomorrow, you're fine. Just say you're working in GMT time. Kaylin to Jacqueline. If he did that, Connor would knock it down with his tornado. That is very true, Kaylin. Very true. And Muse, less than an hour from now. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Why can't it be 4 o'clock here? I can't remember. I must admit, I did do something. I offered to purchase something as well. So my offer's been accepted.
What offer? Guys, what are you been up to in chat?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Schumann's model shop. I agree with that statement.
What statement? This is what happens when you run behind chat.
I know. I'm trying.
Oh, we know that exceedingly, my darling.
Bookman's Model Mania, back to working on the windows for the QM2. Oh, that QM2 is looking lovely. I want one. Oh.
I want one.
Kaylin is saying bye to D. Good to see you. And Shane is saying bye, D. And Muse is saying no tonight. Well, it's already gone 5 o'clock here. So just like
it's verging on like
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
EST. Yeah, but just say you only work in GMT.
Wait me 2 seconds. Oh, bye, Muse.
Anyway, time to get going. Yes, thank you for joining us, Muse. It's always a pleasure, never a chore.
Absolutely.
And Muse is saying later all, and Mark is saying bye, Muse. And I am all caught up.
Well done, you.
And I think it's time for your doodah bit, isn't it?
I am. I'm just going to get a very quick drink of juice because my throat feels like the Sahara.
Why does it feel like the Sahara? I'm the one that's done all the talking.
I just cannot quench my thirst tonight.
I can give you something to quench your thirst.
What's that?
Do you need to ask?
I'm trained to stay clean and keep it.
Really?
Yes, hence why I didn't actually go down that road.
Well, you failed earlier, didn't you?
Exactly, that's why I'm trying to redeem myself.
smash a few buttons for her. Let's go brand.
Oh.
She's knocking the table. Which one should we do? We got countdown, Friday gem.
Right, pass it
stream.
here because the group isn't set up yet. Put the mouse over, please. I don't trust you with this bit.
No, thanks.
You're welcome anytime.
That's about all you can get. Because you passed it around that way and it's all tangled.
Right, everyone just bear with me. No, we don't need that group. No, I don't want to interact as model making trucker. Nice, bear with me. Right, tell you what I'll do actually, so you're not just looking at that. We will head over to
Looking at what?
some empty squares.
Empty squares.
Right, so excuse the scrolling because you did not. Oh my god, you're dead.
Did you not get this all set up earlier?
Nope, because somebody was playing some Titanic tour game on the laptop.
Whoa.
So no, because someone's hogging the laptop, I couldn't get at it till last minute.
Why didn't you ask?
Because she was looking like a very...
I was actually quite interested. It's called Titanic Honor and Glory. And they've not done the whole of the ship. You can only see a little bit of it, but you know what? It's fascinating.
Hence why it's called a demo.
Yeah. I don't know whether they're going to complete it. You've
No.
got a bit of chat. Shane's got to go. Shane says, got to go now. Caring time. Thanks for all your company tonight, everyone. Take care.
Night, Shane. Night, Glennis.
And Dan says, see, Lewis, Nat has driven you to drink. Yes, she
Ha
has.
ha.
Yes, she has.
And Schumann, tea time is over. It's been a hoot. Everyone have a great evening. Thank you very much for popping in, Schumann. It has been lovely to see you. So, right. Let's go through the Dexterous Crafters group. So the first one tonight is from Steve Spencer Beanie. I have finally finished the Revell 15700 Imperial Star Destroyer. I've used various fiber optics with pre-wired 5mm LEDs. I used RMP grey with various washers, etc. Even though it has taken me so long, as I had to have a break away from it, as drilling all the holes and feeding the fibres really took a toll on my mojo. A simple enough kit made better with lights and weathering. Thanks for looking, Steve at Totally Scale Models. Yes, I have to admit, Steve is just phenomenal when it comes to lighting up models. Keep calm and make models. I think Steve reminded me we still need to put our picture up. Our keep calm and make models for Heroes.
Yes.
We shall buy a nice frame for it.
Right. Just take one of the pictures of you out of the frame and use that frame.
So yes, no, very, very nice, Steve.
Oh, what?
And then that is me welcoming. Help me out, Omar.
Omar, yeah.
to the group. And for anyone that hasn't seen the banner, Jay was chosen to be the banner of the month for January. We're on 14th. So in the next couple of days, I will be putting the post up for January. So yes, so very, very well done, Jay. That's my post congratulating Jay. And this was Lewis, come and join me at the bench as I reinstate the build of the infamous Turpids. And that was Dry Dock. And that was Lewis and Kaylin's stream last weekend.
So go over and see Kaylin on White Glove Models. Fantastic modeler.
Oh yes.
Except he does ships in a scale that doesn't exist. Yeah, go subscribe to him, like and subscribe. Again, Hobby Link International, there's a list on there as well of all their Facebook channels. There's Rascals, Schumann's Model Shop, Buckman's Model Mania. Go see them all. Go subscribe to them all, as many as you can.
Oh yes. And speaking of Kaylin, he has shared a link. 1967 Pontiac GTO by MPC Build. Part 2 is now available on the YouTube channel. In the video, I'll be working on painting the build. This is part 2 and things have hit a roadblock. Thankfully, things are looking up for this build and we are ready to move on. And Steve again. Well, I pulled an all-nighter as I wanted to get this done before I start any more builds. The Revell 1600 TOS USS Enterprise NCC 1701.
1701.
Fair enough. It's the best I can do, really, given the way it had been broken. At some point, I may get a new kit if I see one for a good price. So this means I have no more shelf queens or broken models now, so I can start a new project very soon. Hoping to do a video build, but mojo is low when it comes to doing that at the moment. At the end of the day, Steve, even if you just want to build off camera and you post your work, picture your work everywhere, that will be more than enough for us. Just keep it coming, especially with lighting.
I love that. That is nice. Makes me want to get my Enterprise out.
Get some of your work in progresses. Yes, very nice. Spock.
Yeah. Spock, Kirk.
Moving on.
Oh, they've not come up yet.
Sorry guys, just bear with us.
Just getting rid of a few bots. Do one.
And Gemma, a gift from Chris. Have only done one side of this 1,000 piece double-sided puzzle at the moment. Yes, for anyone that is new to the group or hasn't seen Gemma and Katie, Katie is her daughter. They are just amazing with jigsaws, especially Gemma. She has quite literally got more patience than a saint.
Gemma and Katie out the water.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll let you try and work that one out.
They shoot it out the water.
Blows it out the water.
Yeah, that's well. And that was of the Death Star. What's the Death Star? Jackie, Kev's latest finished build, 1/700 scale, the USS Enterprise.
Kaylin says, can you take the chat down? It's blocking the screen.
Oh, sorry, Kaylin. Thank you. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh, big models. Planes. It's very nice, very big. She's definitely a big lady. Yes, very nice. Kaylin.
This is what I started watching.
Behind the scenes sneak peek of Build the Battleship Bismarck by Agora Models is now available on the YouTube channel. And then start this collection yourself and put a link to Agora Models and the link to his channels. But like I say, in essence, it's your ship.
Yeah, it's the exact same one by Hachette, but what Kaylin's doing with it is just taking it and just making it better, a lot better. He's to the point of where I see it was sanding all the seam lines and everything out, taking all the paint off, repainting it and everything.
Wow.
He's doing a fantastic job with it. Kaylin's just said, I love that proper USS Enterprise in proper scale that doesn't exist. I just added one to my wish list. The Tamir 1350 one.
With the photo etch?
Yeah. I am actually seriously thinking about getting another Tamir 1350 with a full photo etch. The whole lot.
In all fairness, I think the Enterprise, save up for it, like we said. But I wouldn't mind you doing.
Might even do like the Nimitz or something like that.
I would love to see you do another aircraft carrier.
Yeah. I'm going really to town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for that. I've just been granted permissions.
And this is Ross Medlock.
He added the 1350 as well.
Scale model ninja. No, it's not, is it? Oh, sorry, Ross.
This?
Is it scale model ninja? Right, I knew it was something ninja. Latest build completed is the 148 Revell P61 Black Widow. This kit went together really well. Only had a minor problem with the cockpit canopy, but managed to get it sorted.
And just quickly, Kaylin's added the Nimitz in both scales as well. In a proper scale and a scale that doesn't exist.
He's with you. Nice.
And he's saying, nice work, Ross.
That is nice. I have to admit, Ross, I love seeing all your work. But I'm not going to lie, the Warhammers probably my favourite of Ross's work. Now it's me just sharing the post.
Oh, maybe I should have blanked the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. You can't get any details off them.
So yeah, this is Lewis being clever under my name.
Is it?
Yes, you shared it as Dexterous Crafter.
Oh, I do apologise.
So someone thought they was going to be clever by trying to overtake me on way home, but failed at that. Then she thought she would beat me into the drive and house by drawing into the drive instead of reversing, failed again. So yeah, so someone had the bright idea of literally reversing that close to my car so I couldn't get out.
Yeah, but in all fairness, you did try and overtake me, and bearing in mind, my car, which is the Eco Sport, is a little 1 litre.
Yes.
And your car is
the big one.
A 1.2 turbo and all singing, all dancing. And it would leave my car standing. which I won't deny, it would leave my car standing.
Yes.
So then you thought I stopped you from doing that by driving down the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
So then you thought, oh yeah, I'll beat him into the house. I'll beat him. I'll just draw onto the drive.
Yeah.
So I reversed right up the side of it. And I climbed out the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was funny.
So gentlemanlike. Kaylin, this is a build I started the other day while hanging out with Lewis, Model Making Trucker, on a live stream we did the other day. So that'd be Dry Dock. I've continued a bit, and this build is becoming quite fun but time consuming. Lewis does not believe 1/700 exists, but I assure you it does. Lol. This is basically practice for a large 1/700 diorama of Pearl Harbor, moments before the attack I will be building over the next several years.
You know what? I love that idea of the diorama. Absolutely love the idea. And you know what? I might even have a chat with you about something.
Who?
Kaylin.
I do. God, that is small.
I mean, look how tiny that is.
I'm just looking at these. My sewing needles look longer than that. Oh, looks tiny.
That's a similar sort of gun in 1/350.
So what's that one?
That's 1/350.
Right. So how much smaller? Is that going to be at least half the size of 1/700?
Yeah.
Oh my good lord.
I mean, they're not the same guns. This is an anti-aircraft gun off the turf bits. So they're not. I think that was. This was like 20mm. I think. Might be wrong.
Caelan's put comments about his wife thinks he's compensating.
My wife says I'm compensating. What, doing 1/700?
Holes he's drilled.
Oh, I drilled the portholes out and all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you going to put lights in it, Kaylin?
That would be cruel when on this size.
He's not doing photo.
I'm just looking at them, and actually they look about as big, if not smaller, than the actual squares on the board. Oh my Gideon.
What, about 2.5 centimeters?
Uh-huh.
Maybe 3 centimeters for the overhang. He's saying I considered it big, believe it or not. Have you chosen not to light it? The only reason I ask is warships didn't really have any lights exposed, because obviously the ships of war, they don't want light leaks, giving away positions and this, that, and the other. That's the only reason I ask. It was one thing that picked up during the Bismarck build, that basically all the portholes would be black because there'd be no exposed light, because light gave the precision away, unless it's like the searchlight and things like that.
So yes, there are plenty more pictures from Kaylin. I will apologise now, Kaylin. There's over 33 photos, just over 33 photos. So I'm not going to go through them all tonight. Anybody that is interested in seeing some itty bitty ship work.
Ship.
I said ship.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
just
then.
making sure you emphasise that
All right. Some itty bitty boat building.
it's a ship.
Yeah, Phil. Obviously, the pictures are all there for you to go through, or even better, head over to White Glove Models on YouTube.
Caitlin is saying I have a load of clean up to do on it. I can agree with that about the lighting, Lewis.
I think Kaylin was the last.
I could have been worse. I was actually seriously considering putting one of your pole dancing videos up on your group.
No, my pole dancing video stays off the group.
I might just show them.
No. Right, so I can. Dee-dum, dee-dee. Right down. Sorry guys, apologies for the cardigan. It is cold. I can see. I'm getting tired now.
Tell me if you want to pull it back just to like box some of it out.
So yes, as always, a massive thank you to everyone that has posted your work. It is always such a treat, and we love seeing everybody's work, especially those modelers that can put Lewis back in his place or teach him a thing or two.
That's all of them. They're fantastic. Do you know what? Absolutely brilliant. Love seeing the pictures and progress, not just of the models,
all the craft and everything.
Yeah. So trying to think of what they're called. Jigsaws, crochet, ditty dotty diamond art.
Drawings with
drawings,
Nikki now.
Drawings. All fantastic. Keep them coming, please keep them coming. And just remember to like and subscribe to everyone. There is no limit on how many channels you subscribe to on YouTube.
Well said.
Thank you.
You do have your uses.
I know.
So, let's have a look. Kaylin, party's over. She's closing up shop. Obviously, this party's going cold. That's probably cardigan's gone on. Jackie, catch up with you next week. Bye. So yes, guys, we are going to start wrapping up.
What are you wrapping up?
Trying to finish, but as usual, everyone's coming through with chat. I need to spam the group on my channel. I always forget.
What group?
I presume he means the Dexterous Crafters, but I don't know. Could be. Glass full and all that, or glass half empty, whichever it is. Bookman, see you next time. Thank you very much.
We'll be here. Just don't know what capacity she'll be in.
I'll always be on my A game.
It's because it's the only letter of the alphabet you've actually learnt permanently. There's another 25 letters, you know.
Katie saying bye, so good night, Katie. Kaylin, night, Nat, Lewis, everyone. As always, a great time. Have a wonderful weekend. Whilst I remember, before I do wrap up, keep an eye out because I had, as I revealed last Friday, I have had my latest delivery for my Eddie Stobart Build the Nation Twiggy. That is recorded and edited, so that will be going live tomorrow. Lewis.
Yeah.
Are you streaming tomorrow night?
I know. Didn't make any plans to.
Keep an eye out. Because we don't know if Lewis will be streaming. Knowing this, he'll probably will do, but please keep an eye out in case he does. Kaylin, is there a crash tomorrow? No.
Not as far as we know.
At the moment, I think everyone's either busy with work or
got other things on.
Yeah. So I think what we are generally going on is, I think it's just sort of go by ear, isn't it? Until obviously, as soon as we hear anything, then obviously we will start passing the word. But I think everyone's just enjoying a bit of fem time and downtime. Any more notices?
What's this? 5 o'clock news.
Well,
Any other business?
let's not go into politics.
No. 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 We're going to have a party.
Quanaman, would Lewis need to drink some juice or something to be streaming all of tomorrow night?
I'm not doing an all-nighter, I can tell you that much. I'm too old for that.
You said it, my darling. So yes, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. If Lewis is streaming, I will see you tomorrow. If not, we shall see you at 8 o'clock next Friday for another Friday Gem. Night all. Bye.